So, you have another Sword Art Online for me? Yes, sir, I do. And after the success of last season... You mean the complete and utter destruction of the brand? Right, that. I was thinking we go back to basics this time around. Oh, like back to the original death game functionality of SAO? No, I'm thinking back to fairy tales. Ah, okay. What? So this government organization called Wrath is trying to make AI a reality by creating this simulated AI world that's not at all based on Alice in Wonderland. By the way, it is called the Underworld, though. Wait, so this company, Wrath, has made a whole world where people can think and act for themselves, yes? Yes. Then aren't they already artificial intelligence? Well, no, because you see, they don't kill each other or do any sort of general violence to one another, so, you know, they can't really be truly intelligent beings until they start to do, you know, those things. Fair point, we are known for how much we like to kill each other. And so then one day, child Kirito and his friends Eugeo and Alice are gonna be playing, and they're gonna decide to go up into the mountains for some fun. Wait, why is Kirito a child? No further questions, please. And then they're gonna find a dead dragon's corpse with a magical future plot point laying near it. A what? Well, I mean, it's a magical ice sword, but that is a future plot point rather than a current one, so we are just gonna completely ignore it. Wait, why did they just leave a magical sword on the ground? Because instead, they're gonna go to the dark dimension. The dark dimension? You know, the dark dimension. Wrong side of the tracks, no zone, just a generic bad place to go. Well, why is it a bad place to go? Because it is. Well, why though? Because we need a reason for Alice to get in trouble and then get taken away, so I thought this place would be a good way to accomplish that. Oh, and does she? Yes, she does, and after putting exactly one fingertip into the no zone, she's gonna get arrested for treason. Yikes, that's harsh. I mean, did Kirito and the other guy at least try to save her? Yeah, they try, but Eugeo's got this really weird eye disease that's gonna keep him from doing anything to move the plot forward for a little while. Well, that is definitely a weird eye disease for sure. And then Kirito's gonna wake up in the real world for about half a second before he gets stabbed with a magical plot device that sent him comatose. Oh no! And so then Wrath, they're gonna take him way out into the ocean to this place called the Ocean Turtle, where they're gonna plug him into the underworld and, you know, try to fix his brain. How is plugging someone who's comatose up to a VR game gonna help? Unclear, but this way he's stuck in the game with no way to get out, and so we are back to our root. Mission complete! So now that we're back on track, is this actually good again? Sort of, I guess. And so then adult Kirito's gonna meet an adult Eugeo who doesn't remember him for some reason. Why wouldn't he remember him? I mean, he was there the day Alice was taken away. Surely that was a very vivid memory in his mind. Oh yeah, well you see the thing about that is in this story people are gonna have this kind of very convenient amnesia when it comes to remembering specific plot points. Oh, Movie Amnesia. Yeah, I'm familiar. And then after they retrieve the magical ice sword from some goblins and then use it to cut down a giant tree, Kirito's gonna have his own magic sword. The sword made out of wood doesn't sound very durable, sharp, or shiny. Well, no, it's a sword made from a magical tree, so it's basically just metal. Well, then why not just make it metal? Because this way, neither of the main characters have a sword that's made out of metal. I mean, is that important in any way? Moving on, so then they're gonna decide to enroll in the Imperial Academy together. Oh, what does that mean? It means that the graduates, they get to become Integrity Knights. Maybe. It's kind of unclear. What's an Integrity Knight? Essentially just people who wear brightly colored armor and wield obscure but seriously overpowered abilities. Oh, so it's like a My Hero Academia kind of deal. Yeah, kind of like that. So anyway, after 2 years there... Whoa, wait, 2 years? What happened in those 2 years? Nothing of note, I'm assuming, but then one night they're gonna stop some people from doing some bad things to some other people and maybe kill them in the process, which is gonna get them arrested, but it is also gonna cure Eugeo's eye disease. Well, I mean, they did kill some people, to be fair. Then they're gonna find out that their captor is actually Alice, who's now an Integrity Knight and doesn't remember them at all. Whoa, wait, so you're telling me all they had to do to find Alice was commit a crime? They didn't have to go to school for that. It does seem like a waste of time in hindsight, though, but this way we can have them fight the Integrity Knights in a believable way without showing any training montages, because a large fight is coming up. Oh, we do, huh? Yeah, and this little girl called Cardinal is gonna save them from their cell and tell them all about the fact that this world is run by an evil administrator at the very top of this very tall building. Oh, no. And so she tells them that they've got to kill her, but she also gives them some stuff to help them do it. What kind of skills? Well, she's gonna power up their swords with all these new abilities, right? I thought the swords were already magic. Well, they were magic, but now they're even more magic. More magic is good for sure. And now they can do this thing like release armamento, and then, you know, it makes it shiny. Oh, cool. Or, you know, you can say release recollection, it's gonna make an explosion. Oh, even more. Very, very cool. And now they've got to play a medieval Donkey Kong and get to the top of this very, very tall tower and kill the evil queen on top of it. Okay, and then they have to face, like, rolling barrels along the way? Sort of, in the form of all the Integrity Knights are gonna be there and blocking their way. Oh, Integrity Knights. Sounds like these guys are gonna be hard to beat. Actually, super simple. Barely an annoyance. Oh, really? Yeah, this first one's gonna be like this fire arrow guy that Eugeo's gonna just easily defeat, but then they're gonna realize that he was actually the one who took away Alice that day, but he's got no memory of it. Oh, does he have the movie amnesia as well? No, actually, it turns out that Administrator takes away the memories of the Integrity Knights and makes them think that they're actually like medieval angels or something like that. Wait, so she can erase people's memories, so why not erase the memories of the people who also knew them back before they were Integrity Knights? Seems like Seems like you'd want to do that. Because, you know, that's a lot of work, and she just likes to sleep all day. Sleep is important, even for evil queens. And so next up, we've got this pair, not at all ripped off from the shining little girl integrity knights. Oh, are they gonna talk in unison and walk eerily in sync down long hallways? No, they're gonna stab Kirito and Eugeo with some sort of paralysis poison, and then drag them up to the 15th floor. If their goal was to kill them, then why didn't they, you know, kill them? Why'd they bother dragging them up to the 15th floor? So that they could do it in front of the older integrity knights whose respect they want to gain. And what's the real reason? To fill the stair climbing scene with a bunch of backstory that I totally forgot was even a thing until I started writing the script. What? Nothing. And so then Kirito, he's gonna decide that he doesn't want to be poisoned anymore, and he's gonna take their knives and poison them. And to get over the paralysis. Cause he's Kirito. Right, I forgot about that. And so next up is this lady knight with the power of freaking mirrors. A lady with the power of what? Well, essentially, she's gonna use the power of every single mirror in the world to create a freaking laser beam out of her sword. Okay, and how are they gonna manage to defeat her? Well, Eugeo's gonna go enhance armamento and, you know, freeze her companions. Nice. Then Kirito's also gonna go enhance armamento and use, purple magic mist to throw up onto the ceiling. Oh, so she dead then? No, because you see, they decide to save her using one of those 2 magical swords that Cardinal gave them to, you know, kill the administrator. Couldn't they have just carried her to a hospital room or something? It seems like they'd want to save those weapons meant for the final boss for, you know, the final boss. I mean, yeah, they should have, but, you know, this way the big final fight is a lot bigger and a lot more fighting. Never mind, I'm okay with it now. And then we're gonna go up this magical elevator where we're gonna meet Alice again. Oh, Alice! Alright, I suppose it's time I finally ask since we've heard so much about her. What's she like? Well, her sword's also made from a tree, and Kirito and Alice, they're gonna fight and they're gonna, you know, fall out the window. Didn't really answer my question of what's she like, but oh no! Well, now Kirito and Alice, they're gonna have some time to chat, and then Alice is gonna realize that, you know, Kirito's actually not such a bad guy, so she's gonna shrug off that weird eye disease and decide that, you know, she's a good guy now. Also, she wears an eye patch. Cool. And then Eugeo, he's gonna fight against the captain of the Integrity Knights, Cooley, right? Oh, and what's this, I don't know, something Cooley like? What's this Kool-Aid guy like? Well, he's got the power to control time, so, you know, he's definitely hard to beat. Oh, and how's Eugeo gonna manage to defeat him if he controls literal time? Well, Eugeo, he's gonna realize that Cooley, he's kind of old, and so he's gonna challenge him to an endurance contest of, you know, who will freeze to death last. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, and it looks like it's gonna work for a moment, but then this clown guy is gonna show up. Wait, there's a clown dude? Who's he? Not important, he will never be mentioned again, and then he's gonna take Eugeo to see the administrator lady. Oh, and I'm assuming they put him in cage, or at the very least some chains before they go and meet her, right? No, not really, he's just gonna stick him in the room with her. Well, I mean, what if he tries to stab her with the magical weapons that are meant to kill specifically her? Well, no, he doesn't, because, you know, she takes off her clothes. Oh, it's like that, huh? Maybe, but this way Administrator can turn Eugeo into the 32nd Integrity Knight, and he can fight his friends. Oh. For about 5 minutes until he decides that he doesn't want to fight his friends, and so, you know, he's gonna turn right on Administrator. Wait, if the turnaround happens that quickly, then why'd you even bother? So that we can shove an extra episode or 2 in there. Oh, gotcha. Then we're gonna have a giant final fight between Alice, Kirito, Eugeo, and Administrator, right? Oh, and how's that gonna go? Well, Administrator, she's gonna pull out like a giant mecha suit. Oh no! And then Eugeo decides that, hey, in order to fix this, I've got to turn myself into a sword and die. I mean, was there another way out besides killing one of the main characters? There is literally no way for me to verify that, and so Eugeo, he's gonna turn into a sword and die. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty sad. Yeah, I mean, it seemed like he was gonna be, you know, a very, very important character moving forward, especially because we actually gave him a rare Sword Art Online treatment of character development. Yeah, it sure seemed that way, huh? But no, he's definitely dead now, and he's not coming back. At least until we need him to. What? And then Kirito's gonna decide that it's about time he turned on his admin powers, and he's gonna stab Administrator right through the chest. Oh, so she's dead then. I don't know, it's kind of unclear. Could you clear it up? Nope, and so then Kirito, he's gonna call the outside world and realize that the ocean turtle, it's actually under attack. Well, who's it under attack by? Wait for it, and then shady government dude is gonna tell Kirito he's gotta head to World's End Altar with Alice. Well, where is this World's End Altar, and why does he need to go there? Wait for it, and then the intruders, they're gonna cut the power line and absolutely fry Kirito's brain in the process. They fry his brain? That sounds pretty serious. And then, season's over. We're done. Wait, what about all those questions I just had? Oh, those can wait till next season. Wait, could you at least answer what happened to Kirito? I mean, it seems like his brain being fried was the reason he was in that position to start with. Nope, not at all, but I do have some good news for you. What's that? I just got a call from the investors, and we are so back. Hey guys, I'm Pitchming here. Hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, then click over here because there'll be something that you probably want to watch next. Don't worry, it's probably not Sword Art Online related. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.